Drive. Some Nassau County schools are closed today after a water sample tested positive for E. coli and a student was diagnosed with a possible E. coli infection. A boil water advisory has been in effect in Long Beach since Friday afternoon. CBSN New York's Aundrea Cline-Thomas joins us from Long Beach with more on this story. Aundrea, what are parents being told today?
Oh, good morning, Alex. Parents are being told that these schools are closed out of an abundance of caution. Now, it affects 3 schools, including Lindell here and East and West schools. Now, administrators say they had enough bottled water to supply to students. What their bigger concern was that they couldn't ensure proper hand washing of students that could possibly spread the bacteria. Since Friday, Long Beach residents have been taking extra precautions after their water tested positive for E. coli bacteria.
Dumped the ice out of my ice machine in the freezer, filled it with a bag of ice.
It usually takes about 3 days to show signs of E. coli exposure. Symptoms can include diarrhea, abdominal cramps, nausea, vomiting, and fever.
It's a problem for me because I have an autoimmune disease, so I have to be really careful.
A boil water advisory was immediately put into effect. The State Office of Emergency Services provided more than 100,000 bottles of water.
Long Beach has already raised the chlorine level. They raised it immediately and are currently flushing out the entire water system.
Continuing today, only boiled or bottled water should be used for drinking, brushing your teeth, and preparing food.
We had to throw out all the things that touched water. We had to boil water to cook with it. We used a lot of disposable things today because it was too much to wash everything.
But the timing of it all is especially bad for some businesses.
Pride weekend is coming up. We were prepping for that, and then this happened. So, we have to make sure we have all our ducks in a row. Otherwise, it could be a drastic loss.
The school year is scheduled to end on Wednesday. There's no indication that will change despite today's closures. On Long Beach, Long Island, Aundrea Cline-Thomas, CBSN, New York.
Aundrea,